Here's a rhetorical question. If you have a spare $1 million in your bank account today, how will you spend it? Pay off all your bills and loans? Buy your dream car, dream house? Give your family a better life? Travel all over the world? Invest the money perhaps, or be more generous and charitable? I am sure these thoughts have crossed your mind, only if. Now let me ask you, can you truthfully say you are financially free? That if you stop working today, money will continue to work for you? That you are really living life on your terms? If you answered yes, then more power to you. But if you answered no, then thanks for being honest, and that's the first step. Most people go through life only wishing but not having. Get beaten down and never get up again. Tried, but not hard enough. Worse, most people approach wealth creation using outdated strategies and thinking. If you've tried to create your wealth and you've fallen short so far after a long time, this might just explain why. Chances are you have already tried any or all of the following. You went to school, got a good job, and worked your butt off because it's what everyone tells you to do. And when you realize there's more to life than that, you've read books that promised you wealth and riches. You've attended motivational, feel-good seminars to get you pumped up. You've tried to invest, so you bought some investments of your own. Only problem is they're not getting you anywhere near your goal of being financially free or becoming a millionaire, or both. And it's not fun that on top of your disappointments, you struggle to pay your bills every month and experience a life of scarcity. If anything of what I just said hits close to home, hey, I can totally relate, because not too long ago I was in your shoes, and I went through everything I've just mentioned and then some. After finally cracking the code to financial freedom, I can tell you why whatever you've been doing so far hasn't panned out well for you. You might be unaware, but there is a high likelihood you are operating on outdated thinking, strategies, and formula for success. Have you ever heard of Think and Grow Rich? Yep, that famous book from the early 1900s. Most people tout it as one of the most timeless books on wealth creation when the author, Napoleon Hill, interviewed the millionaires and industry giants of its time. Sure, it's a great book, and considering at the time it was written, it was a piece of marvel. But here's the thing. We are in the 21st century. We are living in a fast-paced world in which you cannot solve today's problems with yesterday's solutions. It makes little sense to attempt to solve today's problems using thinking from the old days. Yes or yes? Look, if you're going to overcome today's challenges, you need to think ahead, not go backwards. Now for the good news. Despite new and evolving challenges today, opportunities are also more abundant than ever before. Unlike just 100 years ago today, there is instant communication thanks to the internet and smartphones. Traveling is more affordable and faster. You can get to the other side of the planet in the same day. There is $1.4 trillion circulating around the globe daily and electronically. Tools such as franchising and duplication make business grow faster than ever. It used to be illegal back then. Higher-end technology allows for speedy creation and automation. I could go on and on, but the main point is this. If you're going to create your own riches and wealth, you will do well to follow the footsteps of the modern millionaires. I had comprehensively studied today's wildly successful entrepreneur and business icons such as the late Steve Jobs, Bill Gates, Jack Ma, Tiger Woods, and more, and what they have in common. I believe that if you are going to think, grow, and act rich today, you might as well follow what the giants of today are doing. Not necessarily in imitating their craft, but adopt their winning mindset, mannerism, and approach towards wealth and success. This is the premise of Modern Millionaires, and the strategies and thinking are learnable, Finally, you can break out of your shell of mediocrity and leave behind a life of scarcity and embrace abundance. I go in depth in each chapter in this blueprint, and you can adapt the winning formula to your own advantage. How long more do you want to struggle in frustration? My guess is not for another second more. I invite you to leave behind your anxiety, stress, and disappointments, and embrace a new path, a new formula, a new way of thinking. The modern approach to attracting wealth and riches as used by business giants and top entrepreneurs of today. And this is highly achievable with the strategies revealed in this book. With the right strategies, you will experience amazing results, smashing more audacious goals, accomplishing objectives faster, be more energetic, be more focused and work with purpose, create your own luck, attract the right people to work with you, be happier overall, and finally, live life on your terms. To that end, most people pay thousands, tens of thousands, hundreds of thousands of dollars even, because they know it's all worth it in the end. I know this to be true. Well, you're going to love this. For many reasons, I should charge a premium for Modern Millionaires. It's already said in the title. If I charged along the lines of $497 for the blueprint, that would be a relative steal, but it won't be anywhere near that even. Why? I want to put this into as many hands as possible. At the same time, I can't just give this away for free, because anything given for free is taken for granted. So, I'm putting a nominal price tag on Modern Millionaires. You can get instant access for just $27. Get your instant access now.